Yo, what's up? I'm polishing the chrome on this truck. What about you, bro? What are you doing? I'm trying to get the water spots out of it. I just was watching some random dude. He just kept screaming, "You gotta go to work. You gotta go to work." Bro, shut up. What's up, bro? How are you? Welcome to the channel. You can watch what I'm doing here. I'm trying to get these water spots out of the chrome. It's going to be loud for a second if you want to turn your volume down a little bit. Thanks, bro. I appreciate the subscribe. Look at that. You see how shiny it is? I can see myself like... Watch, I'll show you the difference. Hold on. Ooh. I can hear myself twice. Alright, let me grab this. I don't know if you can... Hold on. I'm waiting for the live to catch up. Anyways, I haven't done this side right here. This side I just did. It's like a mirror. Damn, that's really shiny, bro. This thing works good. It's taking those water spots out of it. Like right here. I need to get this side again a little bit better. But look, I'll show you. This is what I'm... Well... Damn it, come on, catch up. Let me show you. So, I did the tank. I did this box already. I did this rim. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go set the phone back down over here. Damn, you can actually tell. Like, I don't know if you can see it on the phone, but you can tell where I did it really well versus the side that hasn't had it yet. But I'm gonna set this back down. Should have got a Toyota or a Nissan truck. Thanks for the like, man. I appreciate it. Well, look, this is what let me show you let me show you the other truck. So, this one right here is what I normally drive. And then this one. But I love this truck right here, man. It's a nice truck. But it's got a big old winch. If you go and you watch some of my videos, you can see some of the stuff. That's a man's truck. Yeah. You can see some of the stuff I've recovered. Man, I've done some crazy recoveries with that truck right there. This one, I just started driving it. But what I'm doing right now is I'm polishing it, getting water spots out of it. Is it still alive? Because my phone's saying it's not. It must be. Is it connected to Wi-Fi? Yo, let me know if it is buffering or whatever. And if you can, maybe like the live if you don't mind. If not, it's cool too. I'm just smearing this on real good. I wish the phone showed justice of like which side I did and which side I haven't done, because this right here, man, looks like a mirror. It's so shiny. But I'm gonna use this for a second, so you might want to turn your volume down a little bit. So give me just a second. Alright. Yeah, you gotta be careful with using these though, because you can burn it. It like will leave like a spirally, I don't know how to explain it. It just, you can tell that it's burnt. Oh yeah, bro. That's shiny. Have y'all came across the dude that kept screaming, you gotta go to work, you gotta... Dude, I was like, man. I was like, bro, what do? Do you work, you work at home or something? Thought it was kind of funny. He never answered me. So I was like, eh. And then he put his chat on subscriber only, and I'm like, bro, I'm not subscribing to your channel. You're not gonna try to blackmail me to subscribe to so I can ask you a question. Crazy. Oh yeah, that's pretty shiny. I need to do it a couple more times though, because I can still see some water spots in it. Nah, but this is the first time I went live on here. I normally just post my the wrecks and stuff I work. So if you want, you can look through some of my shorts. I got a couple of long videos as well. Up to you. No pressure on it. Let me know though if it's like, if y'all are lagging. But if you're curious on what I'm using, this is what I'm using right here. It's pretty good. It works. And I got this other stuff. This works pretty well too. And then I got some more. I'll go grab it real quick and show you guys. 1 second. This right here, haven't opened it yet, but it's for like cutting. Well, it says cut polishing compound, so I'm assuming it's like a little bit thicker or something. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But let me go ahead and do a little bit more of this. Alright, let's see. What are you guys doing? What's everybody doing in the chat right now? Chilling? What time is it for you guys, by the way? It's like 4 o'clock in the morning here. I have to get another rag. Y'all play any games, anything online? I've been thinking about getting the PS5 Pro. I played a lot of Ark before. I've been thinking about playing it again. I don't really know though. Man, this stuff works good. Damn, my stream is way behind. I'm watching it on my other phone, and I'm just now showing y'all some of the polish. Or I don't know. I don't know if it's just that phone. Oh yeah, that's shiny. That's pretty dang shiny. I need a smaller polisher. We had one. I'm not sure what happened to it. I need one for the rims. Probably gonna try and do it by hand with the little one. God dang, yeah, that stream is way behind. Hold on, let me put y'all up right here so you can see. I'm gonna come over here and polish that right there. Uh-oh. I ran over the damn scrubber. stain the concrete. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, now doing this rim is going to be a little weird because I don't have a polish gun. Let me check something. Let me see if I can back the fuck out. There we go. Welcome back, man. Doing the rim at the front now. Oh, I don't know if you caught, but thank you for subscribing, bro. I appreciate that. That's huge. I do a lot of towing content though. Well, mainly wrecks. I got some I'm pulling out of the woods, out of ditches, cars upside down, totally gone. Done some pretty bad wrecks. Oh yeah, that's pretty shiny. Man, the only thing about polishing, it gets everywhere on you. My friend the other day, he was like, man, you shouldn't go live on YouTube. I'm like, why? He's like, because the less people see of you, the better. And I'm like, what? I mean, they see me all the time when I'm doing like recoveries. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. I started doing this channel though a couple of months ago. I don't know how long it's been. At least 2 months. And what are y'all doing? Dino. Is that how you say your name? Dino? Dino? D-I-O? Y'all hear that motorcycle? Bro, I'll say this much. I'll be scrolling through lives and stuff, and some of the girls that do this, man, they have it so easy when it comes to the live stream and stuff. You know, one thing I'm not liking about this truck is the brakes on it. They're not really responsive, I guess you could say. They are though. Like when you hit it, it jolts the truck. But then you gotta like put a lot of pressure to make it like actually apply the brake. Dang, I wish I could use a polish gun on this. I'll take y'all around on the Gator and show y'all some of the cars out in the back. So let me finish wiping this down. Bunch of the wrecked vehicles. Well, this isn't perfect, but it looks better than it did. And it's hard to do with these dang lug nuts. Alright. Let's see, I'll show y'all the cars up front, up here. Let's see, how can I turn this? There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go get on the Gator. Let's see. And there's a phone thing right here. Let's see if we can not cover up the camera. Yeah. Alright, sweet. Hold on. I'm gonna shake for a second. Let me turn the Wi-Fi off because it's gonna. Hold on. Let me show you all these cars real quick. All these wrecked vehicles. I'll hold the phone a little bit so it's not as shaky. Give me a second. This truck right here, the one right in front of us, this one right here, it was, let me turn some so you can see. This truck right here, man, the dude was like carrying you know, those trailers that you can, I forget what they're called, but it's like where they can stack cars on top of each other. Well, he had gotten a wreck and messed up the bed of his truck and totally destroyed all the other cars that were there, man. Like, all the ones that were on his trailer. He had about 15 cars and trucks that he was hauling. And he jackknifed. The trailer ate the back of his bed. And his trailer kind of flipped, like, on its side. I'll show y'all. Hold on. I'll show y'all the... Give me a second here. There's this one right here. This one's totally gone. Look at that. It's nuts. And then this one right here. That one's gone. That one's like, I don't even know what's up with this one. Let's see. That one's like painted on. Yeah, that one's like painted on. I don't know what that was for. Who knows? But it was one of those trailers over there. He had all those cars on it. I'm gonna come over here. We got this thing the other day. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. But anyways, so we got this car right here, or this Caterpillar. I don't know where we got that from. And then all these cars, these burnt up. Like, I'll show y'all some of the ones on the inside here in a second. This one right here, man, this one's like gone. Let me turn a light on. Hey, look at that. That thing is toasted. It is completely toasted. Like, nobody, let me just make a disclaimer here. This is one of the cars that were on that trailer. He was carrying it. And, like, his thing turned and jackknifed, and his whole stuff caught on fire. It was pretty crazy. We had to go get it. We got a bunch of their cars that were just totally caught on fire. We used our big rotator picking them up. It's pretty cool. This one's gone too. Man, and some of the cars that we get, like this one right here, right? Everything on this car is fine, except for the front right here. It caught on fire. Like, well, I shouldn't say caught on fire, it melted. But this was a new vehicle. It has no miles on it. None of these did. I picked this one up. Look at that. Bro, that thing is gone. And then this one, I don't know what this one was. It does look like a nice car though. Well, it was a nice car. Oh, it was a Honda. Maybe an Accord. Mm-hmm. An Accord Sport. Pretty sure this one was pretty much new as well, and it's gone. And then we got all of those over there. Those are going into auction. Those will be auctioned off. We do kind of get some decent cars too that go off into auction. But yeah. Let's see. Pretty much, guys, whoever's joining now, I'm just showing some of the vehicles that we get, like wrecks, and then let me see, like over here, these are all wrecked. I have no idea what happened to that thing. That's been here. But it's a concrete mixing truck. Well, it was a concrete mixing truck. I have no idea what happened to it, though. Obviously wrecked. But who really knows, right? We use this one as a training vehicle. Whenever they're flipped, we'll get in like a big heavy wrecker and we'll flip it over. But it's been here for a while. I have no idea what exactly happened to it. But then we got these cars. Like this one right here, this would be a good truck. Like there ain't nothing wrong with it. Like we do get some good stuff though. This is a Titan all wrecked. I wanted this little Mini Cooper right here. I wanted it so bad. But the title on it is lost. It's a little standard too. It's a nice little car. So unfortunately, I don't think I can get it because the title is lost. But yeah, it's a nice little car. I'd love to have it. And then we get bikes sometimes. I want that white one right there. It's like a little on-road, off-road, kind of like a dirt bike, but not a dirt bike. I forget what you call them, but it's a Honda. It's a XR. It's pretty nice. I don't think there's really much wrong with it either. This bike. And we get, and oh, that moped, man. That moped right there, the red one. That sucker is brand spanking new. Like literally brand new. But the problem is that the owner, he never registered the moped, so we can't get the title for it. Yeah, so basically it just gets to sit here and rot. And that sucks too, because that's a nice little moped. But yeah, we got quite a few cars in here that I'm interested in. I'd like to try and buy them out of the auction. So we can't just like, oh, we see something and you know, like an employee or whatever, we can't just buy it. It's fair game. It goes on to the auction, and then we kind of, everybody, the community of where I live, everybody bids on them that wants to bid, obviously. But this right here, I'd like to have that. This one, The thing that's wrong with this one is the back tire. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'm not gonna walk over there. It's a little pushed out a little bit. This Mustang right here, it's a little standard. It's nice. I mean, for the type of Mustang it is, and the year, and the paint. But it wasn't wrecked, so he just like had no insurance or something. I don't remember what it was. But as it goes through of them being here for a certain amount of time. Oh, look, yeah, this one right here. I forgot about that. But as it goes through sitting on the lot, oh man, this was a nice Audi. It was the the S-Line. That sucks too. Man, we had a really nice Porsche here the other day and a Hellcat. That's gone now though. The Hellcat was like brand new, man. It still had temp tags on it for how new it was. That plastic on the windows, it's called crash wrap, basically to protect the inside of the vehicle. Even though, like, look at this thing. You ain't gonna want this back. Insurance is gonna have to handle that, right? But basically that wrap is to protect the stuff on the inside, whatever personal stuff could be in there. Man, look at that. Oh, that's just, what is that? That's like cracked plastic. That's weird, man. So it's in the back of there. I brought this one in the other day. It was off in a ditch, and I had to crash wrap it. Door didn't shut all the way. It's pretty nuts. It was an easy recovery. But yeah, if you guys are new and you've never seen my channel before, I'm a wrecker driver. We don't do repos or anything. We really just focus on wrecks. And my channel has a bunch of recoveries in it where I'm like winching stuff out of trees, ditches, cow fields, upside down cars, like that rolled over. I have one where a lady hit a utility pole like that. Hit a utility pole, split it down the middle, and the only thing that was holding it together was there's like these little metal bands that go around the pole, and that was basically all that was holding that pole together. But anyways, she rolled her vehicle over. I got a video of me climbing on top of the vehicle upside down and putting chains all on it, flipping it over, yanking it up out of the ditch where it was. It's a pretty cool little video. But yeah, this one right here, I have no idea about. I think this one's like relatively new here. It's really not parked in a good spot either. Kind of far up. But the trucks that we drive are pretty big, so we gotta like have a lot of space. We don't drive the little tow trucks. We drive the big ones. This one right here, man, I got this vehicle, right? Okay, so let me tell you about this. It's nuts. This vehicle went through someone's house. It went straight through it. I get there and I see this truck through someone's bedroom, basically. And it cut like half of the house, like where the roof, there was nothing there. like holding the roof up. The only thing that was holding the roof of the house was this truck. And when I was going to pull on it to pull it out of the house, bro, like I was so scared that the whole roof of the house was about to collapse, and everybody, the fire department, everyone was telling me, look, here's some bricks too. But everybody was telling me, like, it is what it is. I mean, we can't do anything about it. Like, it's gotta get out of the house. And yeah, so I pulled it out. Luckily, the roof didn't cave in. It was actually came out kind of perfect, and it ripped up this huge tree. Man, it was nuts. See, but I wasn't recording for YouTube stuff then, and I started recording like YouTube after like I had this kind of really bad wreck, and I noticed a lot of people like kind of rubbernecking to like see what's going on. And I mean, of course, I do that too. Like when I'm driving down the road and I see a wreck, I kind of like want to stop for a second just to see like what's going on. But you never really can. So I just try to provide that itch, you know, like where you're like driving down the road, you see a wreck and you're like, oh, whoa, what happened here? This is nuts. You see a car on fire or something, you know you'd be like wanting to look at it. Everybody would want to look at that. But yeah, man, got some more over there. We got a lot of cars here. 18-wheelers, we get those as well. Like we do rollovers. Sometimes we'll have to, if the truck is carrying like something that comes out of the truck, you know, out of the trailer, we'll be there for hours reloading it all. It's pretty insane. But yeah, guys, if you are interested in seeing some of my videos, I have them on shorts and a couple of longs. I've been doing it for a couple of months now, so I don't know, maybe consider subscribing, maybe, if you feel like it. It'd be huge if you did. I'd really appreciate it. But let me turn this light off of this gator real quick. Oh yeah, and we get campers too, man. Like, I don't know, maybe we got rid of it, but bro, we had a really, really nice one. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. But this was the trailer actually that had all those cars on it that are right over there that are all on fire. Like, they were on fire. They were burnt up cars. But this trailer, his back brake, let me show you. I'll show you this. So when you're driving these big trucks, you got to be really careful about your brakes because they'll get really hot and they'll catch on fire. So somewhere, it must be the other side, but his tires caught on fire and burnt up this whole trailer, all the cars on it, all burnt. And they were brand spanking new cars. So unlucky for that guy. But yeah, we get some, you know, every now and then we'll get a nice car in, and then it'll go into auction if they don't get it back, and then it's a free-for-all. Anybody can buy the vehicle. And I'm telling you, man, like, if y'all are looking for vehicles to buy, like something personal, and you're on a budget, bro, really search up your local wreckers, like get on Facebook or whatever, and search up you know, like record companies or whatever, and you know, they'll do auctions every so often, like every couple of months, and sometimes they get some good stuff. And what I mean by that is that sometimes, you know, things happen. It's happened to me when I was younger. I had a car, I didn't have insurance on it, and I ended up losing it because I couldn't afford to pay the the tow, you know, the tow fees and then the yard fees. And it was a decent car. It wasn't anything special, but it was an old Civic, and I lost it. But that was like years and years ago. Now you need to have insurance on your vehicles because you don't want somebody taking it from you. You spend all that money and then you get caught, and yeah. But like, look at this car right here. This, I don't know what this is. I think this is a fancy version of a, what is this? It's a fancy version of a Hyundai, I think. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. But like, this right here, it's just got front end damage. That's gone. We have some good ones in here. They're just scattered in. Let's see. So basically, guys, what I'm doing is I'm showing people here the vehicles that go up to auction if they sit in a tow yard for a long period of time. Oh yeah, that Pilot right there. I don't think anything's wrong with that. But yeah, man, if y'all are ever you ever want to get a vehicle and you're on a budget, look up your local tow yards, and they do auctions. You can get you a good deal. All right, so example, this right here, I know for a fact this drives because I had to drive it, like back here. This vehicle drives, and we got the title for it. It's got the T. There's nothing wrong with this, and it will probably set, like if you were to buy this car at a used car lot, you'd probably spend, you know, $6,000-7,000 probably. And it doesn't even have that many miles on it. I think it had like 76, but it'll probably sell for $2 because it's at a tow yard. If that. Sometimes people don't even bid on it, and you can get it for like $500-600. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, and look at this one right here. I don't know what's wrong with this. Let's see this side. Oh yeah, right there. Okay. It's got some fender damage. It looks like it was pushed in. But it's a Mazda. This is a Nissan right here. Got the title for that. Literally, that's all that's wrong with it. And they all drive. Like, you could buy it and get in it and go. I mean, you need to fix it. What? Did that have a dang Mazda symbol? It's a dang Nissan? What was it? Let me see. Hold on. Or was that the other one? Okay, that was that one. I was about to say, what in the world? But, yeah. This little Mazda would probably be a good little buy. Literally, all that was wrong with it is that front end damage. Oh, the Civic. What's wrong with this? Oh, it's wrecked in the front. Never mind. Yeah, you see, when it's like this, yeah, no, that's not worth it. I wouldn't buy it. It's way too much work. But when it's like that, yeah, that's perfect. This one is going to be a good buy. I wonder if the engine... Let's see. I'll try to pop the hood real quick, see what's in here. See what it looks like. Give me a second. Maybe. Dang, it's stuck. I wanted to pop the hood and show you guys. This Charger, that's a shame. I do like these Chargers, man. I don't know why, I just like the way the body looks. Is it a Charger? I think it's a Charger. Or a Camaro. What is it? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look. Oh, never mind, boys. You don't want that thing. But I do like the way the body style is on those cars. It used to be one of my dream vehicles when I was younger, just because of I just like the way they look. This truck would be a decent buy. I don't see anything wrong with it. That big truck right there would be a good buy. We do sell them. But yeah, guys, for people leaving and joining, basically what I'm doing is I'm walking around our yard showing the different vehicles that we have currently. That basically we are auctioning all off on this side. This looks like a good buy. What's wrong with it? Huh. That actually might be a good buy too. I don't see anything wrong with it. Let's see what it was for. It was insurance. It says no insurance. So you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we get stuff like this. This truck will guarantee probably drive. I would assume so if it says no insurance. That means they got caught driving it. Look at this dually right here, this white one right here. F-250. It does not, oh, it says it's a tow. We write on the windows to see what it was. This would be a good buy. Even with like that. I mean, who cares? It does kind of, well, it's just taped on there. I don't know what he was doing in the process. It has a little toolbox and everything. Let's see what the, oh no, door handle. See if we can see the inside maybe. No, not really. This would be a good buy. You see that, guys? That's what I'm saying. If you're trying to get a vehicle, man, and you're on a budget, seriously, look up your local tow yards. You could find some good stuff there. Like this truck right here, no insurance. It'll drive. It's probably a decent truck for the price that you'll pay for it. People think everything is, it's like, you know, you go to a pawn shop or something and you're buying something from a pawn shop. Some people think it's just bad, but no, a lot of people just take their stuff there because they need money, right? Well, kind of the same thing here. They leave it here because they can't afford to get it out. And I totally get that, because like I've been in that spot before too. Like I was saying earlier, I've lost an older Civic when I was younger for no insurance. But yeah, guys, if y'all are new to my channel, you know, maybe consider subscribing. Check out my videos. I do a lot of towing content, a lot of wrecks. We don't do repos or anything like that, so you won't see any of that kind of content with my channel. You know, maybe if they don't want to pay the bill, like when we tow the vehicle, then I guess you could consider that or technically a repo, because that happens every now and then. I know a dude that worked here. He recently found something different, but he was working here. He was one of the night guys. I'm the only night driver, but he was the other night driver, and he basically got his butt kicked by this lady. He was like, it was an insurance call. So the lady had insurance, and he was like, hey, you know, this is what you owe me, because they had to pay something. The insurance didn't cover the whole tow. It was like $160. And she was like, no, I'm not paying that $160. And he's like, well, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take the vehicle. And she's like, what? No, you're not. And she runs in the truck, like in the wrecker, takes the keys out of the truck, throws the keys out into the yard, like, well, I shouldn't say yard, literally the woods, throws them into the woods, jumps on top of the bed, climbs through the car, opens up the car door and hits him in the side of the face with the car door, and knocked him out. Yeah, it was crazy. Anyways, he had to call us to go bring him an extra set of keys. But it was nuts. So I said it earlier, but there's some newer people in here. This green truck right here, man, this was through a house. I actually got it myself. There is a little video about it on my shorts if you want to check it out. But this car, or I should say truck, ran through someone's house where the roof was looking like it was going to collapse because there was no support there. It took the corner of the house out. And so the roof was just like hanging there by a thread because of it was resting on this truck. And they were telling me, I was like scared to pull it out because I was scared the roof was going to cave in on the house. And yeah, it didn't cave in, but they were like telling me, hey, you know, it is what it is. This truck's got to get out of here. But some of the bricks are still in the back of the truck. We got this truck, what is that? Like 5 months ago? It's been here for 5 months now or so, 5 or 6 months. But yeah, guys, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Maybe throwing a like, if you don't mind. Maybe you could, you know, every now and then you'll see something kind of interesting from my channel. I can guarantee you that. Like, you can go watch like a couple of shorts and you'll be like, yeah, you know, maybe it's not always what I like to watch, but every now and then you'll come across something from my channel that's like, what in the hell? So maybe consider subscribing. I'm trying to get my watch hours up on my videos, and that is hard to do. Still kind of new at YouTube. I've only been doing it for like 2 months. And I mean, I'm trying, you know. I invested in some cameras for the truck. I got a chest rig, I got a Pocket 3. I'm wanting to get an Insta360 camera to make that false drone look so I can have it above the truck while I'm like towing something. Man, that'd be nice. It'd be huge. But yeah. Yeah, I'll show these cars one more time just in case it's someone new in here that didn't get to see them a second ago. But these vehicles over here are all burnt to a crisp. Literally crispy. I'll show you the inside of it. I actually got this vehicle. It was on one of those trailers over there. The whole trailer caught on fire. It was a pretty crazy recovery. These were all brand new vehicles being transported. So, like, yeah, you're looking at was a brand new vehicle. Never even driven, besides getting put on the trailer. So there was no like wreck or anything, like an individual, you know. I don't know what we're doing with this thing. I don't even know where this came from. That's a big old caterpillar, a bulldozer, man. Look at this thing is huge. Bro, this is like going up to my chest. The whatever the hell, I don't even know. It'd be cool to drive though. But yeah, the new people that are joining, I know it keeps constantly fluctuating, and if there's people already hearing me say this, sorry, I apologize. But for the new people in here, you know, maybe consider subscribing, liking. I do a lot of towing content on my channel, mainly recoveries, like bad wrecks. But yeah, I'm gonna go up back to the front. I got a couple of things I gotta do before the day shift gets here. So, now you can't see out that window, it's so dang foggy. Hold on a second. That didn't even help. I'll just show you all the side. But yeah, maybe consider subscribing, throwing a like or something. Maybe watch one of my shorts. It'd be huge if you do. I appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. I'm trying to get my watch hours up on my channel. We drive those as well. Landals. Man, we go all over on with those things. Big old pieces of equipment on the trailers. Huge. We actually did some hurricane work. We brought them fuel, emergency fuel. But yeah. Man, I can't see nothing out of this. Alright, boys and girls, whoever's here. I appreciate y'all spending some time with me. I gotta go take out the trash and stuff before the daytime gets here. But maybe consider liking and subscribing or something. You guys take care. Thank you for joining me here tonight. I only streamed for a little over an hour. But yeah, there's my truck right there. Just polishing on it. But check out my shorts, guys. Check out my shorts. I got a couple of long videos on there you might find interesting. Got a couple of recoveries, bad wrecks. But anyways, guys, y'all take care. Thank you so much for tuning in with me tonight.